A bear market is generally a time where it is not wise to invest into small cap stocks because it is generally during this time when these small cap stocks, especially these high growth small cap stocks, land up having a terrible correction because most of them will be available at a very high valuation at this time. And what happens during this time is due to them being at a very high valuation, the market tends to use this opportunity at this time to heavily correct the stocks at this time. And what happens if you're on the wrong side over here, you have the possibilities of losing a lot of your wealth. So, what if I told you that there is a company out there which can hold up even during time of recession and during time of these so-called bear runs right now? So let's get into it straight away. So the name of the company I'm talking about is Varun Beverages Limited. So what is Varun Beverages Limited do exactly? What do they do exactly? So they've been a key player in the beverage industry and one of the largest franchisees of PepsiCo in the world. So they have been associated with Pepsi since the 1990s. So for about 2.5 decades, right? So the company manufactures, distributes, and sells a wide range of carbonated soft drinks as well as a large selection of non-carbonated beverages, including packaged drinking water, sold under trademark owned by the PepsiCo. So I'll get you to the part of what exactly they land up making over here, right? So let's first have a look at the management, but that's really, really important. I happen to go through the entire management, and they're a very, very, very experienced group of campaigners over here at Varun Beverages, especially the promoter and chairman, Mr. Ravikant Jaipuria, who has about 3 decades of experience. And he's a very, very highly respected businessman. And he's one of the core reasons why Varun Beverages has reached such a great height as of now. So, management wise, Varun Beverages is in an excellent position as of today. Now, let's just understand what are the products that they deal with over here. In India, they deal with Pepsi, Pepsi Black, Mountain Dew, Sting, 7 Up, Mirinda, Slice, Tropica, Aquafina, Gatorade, Iced Tea, and of course their own brand, which is Cream Bell. So these are the products that they deal with in India. So this is a little bit about Varun Beverages. Now, the most important thing to know over here is this company a fundamentally a strong company, and is it a company that I can invest in during this time? So let's just have a look at that quickly, shall we? Now, what do we understand? It's a 1,80,859 crore market cap company. So what does that make it? It's a large cap company. Let's just get that straight in our head over here. Current price is rupees 535. The high was 683 and low was 488. Stock PE is 71.2. Now, if you look at it, when you compare it with the industry PE, it looks a little bit high. But I'll get to that part a little later. ROC and ROE, very good, about 25%, at 28 and 35% respectively. Promoter holding 60.2%, which looks good. Profit growth at 27%, which again looks good. PEG ratio of 1.50, which looks slightly a little bit overvalued at the moment. Debt of 6,761 crores and reserves of 7,928 crores. So that's okay. Cash flow is 2,391 crores, which is again okay. Pledge percentage is very small, 0.004%. Price to sale is 9.53, again indicating that it is overvalued at the moment. Now, is it really all that overvalued? Now, let me get to that part right away. Now, since this has been a company which has been in the market for quite a while, since 2016 to be very exact, let's just have a look at the median P for this company. So the median P of this company sits around 59.4. That's around 60. So what does that indicate exactly? It indicates that people are willing to pay a high PE to acquire stakes in this company, right? So if you look at it properly, 71.4 is actually not a very overvalued price to earning as of now. And as you guys can see, it has gone as high as 154. That was in August of 2020. And of course, it corrected from there and still at ranges of around 99, 93. Then again, it went up to 123. So as you guys can see, people are willing to pay a high PE for this company. But ideally, it should come down to its levels of around 60, 60, 65. That would be an ideal time to actually purchase this stock. Now, now let's just have a look at the profit and loss statements in this company because that's a really important thing to look into over here. 1,800 crores in December 2020, and now just have a look at it. January of 2025, 18,987 crores. That's more than 10 times, right? Exponential growth in terms of sales. How about the net profit? 25 crores in 2012. And just look at this. This is incredible. 2,582 crores in Jan of 2025. That's how much? Just imagine that. In 12 years, it has increased not by 10, but by 100 times. 100 times increase in terms of net profit. Now, that's an exponential growth. EPS from 1.86 to 7.83. Again, fantastic. Now let's just have a look at the shareholding pattern as well. 64.89% in March of 2022 and 60.2% in December of 2024. Slight decrease. Now just have a look at the FIIs was 21% in March 2022. And it has increased, believe it or not, in December of 2024. Where FIIs were selling left, right, and center, it has actually increased over here. The DIIs were at 7.21% in March of 2022 and 7% as of now. Public held 6.87% stake in 2022 and 7.52. So from 1,37,000 shareholders to now 7,42,000 shareholders. So a lot of people have put their money into this company. Now, guys, this is definitely a company for someone who is looking to be a long-term investor. This is not a 1 year play or a 2 year play. This is a 5 to 10 year play. So anyone who's interested in putting their money into a high quality stock and seeing it compound over a period of years to come, this is an excellent company to put your money into. This is for long-term wealth growers, not for people who are short-term players. Short-term players, I would not advise you to invest in this company. This is for long-term wealth players and also people who like to have stability in their portfolio, because this is a company that will hold up even during tough times. Even during this bear market, it hasn't, if you look at it, it hasn't gone down by much. So during the time of a recession and even during the time of a bear market, this is a company that can definitely hold by. Ideally, the sweet spot to buy this company would be at levels of rupees 500. With at that time, the PE would be around that 62, 63 mark, which would be somewhat near its median PE of around 60, which would make it a very good valuation. Either ways, this is a company that's going to play out for many years to come, and it's going to be a long-term compounder for the next 5 to 10 years easily. And this is a company that you all can definitely keep in your watch list. So that's it for me today, guys. You guys take care and have a wonderful day ahead.